Hey, what's going on guys? Nick at Night here, and today we're going to be designing and building a new Town Hall 8 base. This is going to be a hybrid loot protection / trophy pushing base if you're interested in doing that for Town Hall 8. So stick around and let's get started. Alright, so right here you see a picture of the base with no buildings. So I thought that we would go in sections talking about what I'm putting down and why I'm putting it there in a way to better explain what's going on with this Town Hall 8 base. Now Town Hall 8 and 9 are the two most popular Town Halls currently in the game to be asked about strategies, tips, tricks, tutorials, all that stuff that you need to know about building a base. So let's start with the key component, the Town Hall. So the Town Hall goes there. It's in the center. It's evenly guarded on all sides from all attacks. And since you are going to be pushing trophies if you're watching this video, you're going to want your Town Hall in the center. Next up is going to be loot. Now, there's no easy way to protect all your loot and your Town Hall. I'll give it to you straight. Town Hall 8 just doesn't have the walls, doesn't have the defensives to do it. But this is a good example of how you can protect some of your loot. As a hybrid base, it really well guards at least one gold storage and the dark elixir storage. You have another elixir storage on the top, which is also pretty well protected. Let's move into our splash damage defenses and talk about why these cover our storages. Alright, now with our mortars and wizards down, you can see the wizards have a really good hold on all three storages here, two storages here, and on the top, this wizard does a good job of defending against everyone who will get caught up moving into the top of the base, and these two mortars also guard storages and protect the top of the base. Now with the 4 mortar layout, it's hard to do symmetrical, but this does it pretty well. As you can see, the storages, there's an odd number of them, but with those defenses, this is a pretty solid overall defensive layout. The other odd thing is going to be the king and the clan castle, because there's only one of each of those. So let's try to balance those and talk about that. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and put the clan castle and the king down, and while the king is on the bottom part of the base, he's protecting the majority of the storages. The clan castle is as close as we can get to the town hall while keeping it centralized, and again, it will protect the dark elixir and gold storage, all of which are our most important storages on the bottom of the base. Okay guys, next up we have our Teslas and air defense. The air defense are centralized. Oops, I actually forgot one. Let me go ahead and put it down right now as we're talking. The air defense are centralized and balanced, and most importantly, guarding your town hall in the center from air defense or air attacks. And your Teslas are also guarding the town hall, and then there's a surprise one on the bottom, because I predict most people would want to go from the bottom of this base to get the dark elixir and the gold. Alright guys, now the archer towers and cannons are in, and that's going to provide a balanced coverage of still covering the entire exterior against ground and air attacks, and it'll make it harder for people to pick off buildings to get easy percentage points on you. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for every economy building, resource collector, and all that other good stuff, including army camps besides the traps. And what we have is a base with a nice flowery exterior of different buildings to cushion the blow, defenses that can cover the whole base, spread out splash damage buildings, storages in different compartments from one another yet still covered, and a base that's going to do the job if you're looking for trophies and loot protection. Lastly, let's add these traps in. And lastly, the traps fill the gaps and hit the corners where it comes to bombs and spring traps to make getting to the center just that much harder. The center is a cluster of just air bombs and skeleton traps to make getting to that town hall a nightmare. I hope you guys enjoyed this Town Hall 8 base build. I've got plenty of other base builds under the speed base builds playlist, which I will link in the description below if you guys are looking for Town Hall 10s, 9s, 8s, or even Boom Beach actually. So go ahead and hit that playlist up. If you're new to my channel, a big welcome. I hope you guys can take a second, subscribe, like the video, and stick around for more content coming out soon. As always, guys, for everything Clash of Clans and Boom Beach, you know what to do because you're already doing it. Keep it tuned right here to Teaspoon Beach. I'm Nick at Night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.